Yeah. We
How things
pop,
been,
pop.
brother?
Been awesome, man. Been awesome. Fucking, just living life.
No doubt, no
Breathing.
doubt.
Air is definitely dope. You know. So, how things been with you? Our last interview was 2015.
Yeah.
How things been with you, man?
Ups and downs, bro. Ups and downs, man.
A
Fucking. But
long
we're
time.
up right now, so that's good.
Ups are definitely good, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you're up right now. Um, one thing with this whole year, like I find like I've had to stay in a little bit more, but I've been saving more money, and I'm in better shape. I'm in you know my brand's coming back around, so there's a lot of positives coming out of this. We just gotta you know
Yeah.
when some shit hits us like this, we just gotta turn around and make it fucking you know
Adapt, right? You gotta adapt. That's all it is.
yeah. So what is um something new you've been doing in the quarantine?
Just working, bro. Putting in a lot of work in the studio. That's the one good thing about it, right? So ever since I
Uh,
got out, I've written over 100 songs. Fucking got out 2 months ago from the pen, so get right back at it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. That's a lot of songs in that time, man. That's a lot of grind.
Yeah, bro. Got a lot pent up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lot to talk
That
about too.
got out the pen, got all that shit that was pent up out through the pen.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a triple entendre right there.
right there, bro. We are above the double entendre. We're going triple now. This is
Right?
2020.
Exactly. We need to get to like the 20 entendre. You know, if it's even possible, we have to make up words to kind
We'll
of
we'll
make.
get there.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's new music. What is the vibe? Like, what are we expecting?
I'm not genre bound anymore. I'm going above that. I'm singing now. I'm doing like blues music. We got some pop shit coming. No more borders. You know what I mean?
Nice,
I want
nice.
to touch on everything. Fucking, I talk about everything. Everything I write is about my life at some point. So
Mm,
yeah, like
that's what
even the old shit, even the grimy shit, man. I've done a lot of shit in life. You know what I mean? So shit can get pretty grimy out here.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Like on our last interview, we had fun. That's one of the
definitely.
like, that's one of the rare times I've been out in London. I can't remember what place that was, but
Yeah, we were at APK.
ABK. Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit was dope. That was with Surreal. You still talk to Surreal or what?
I haven't seen him since I've been out, but as far as I'm concerned, we're on good terms. You know what I mean? I've never had a problem with him. I look at that guy as a brother, man. We know each other for a long time, so
Awesome. Yeah, man. Fucking, that was definitely funny. I was just watching, like, rewatching over a couple minutes ago. It's like just how you guys were kind of like just like joking on each other was pretty funny.
yeah. And that's the thing, right? We can have fun like that, and it doesn't affect. You know what I mean? Like there's
Definitely,
people out here. If I joke around with you, I have respect for you. You know what I mean?
for sure.
That's the way I am. If I don't have respect for you, I ain't even crack to you. So
Yeah. I'm the exact same way. If like, feel like, oh man, he's really been
yeah,
going at me. I'm like, no, I'm having fun with you.
yeah.
I'm definitely the same way. I don't say much if I'm not really fucking with you, or I don't really know you like that. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just like but I always gotta like, try and like break it open because like that weird awkward silence to me for too long is just weird. So,
Yeah. Well, that's the one thing about us indigenous people, bro. We're fun having people. You know what I mean? We're fun loving people. We joke around. We razz each other. Fucking, but it's all fun. It's all love at the end of the day. So
for sure. Like I always heard the term like some of your best friends will like joke and make fun of you to your face, but then like when to your back, they're like, "Hey, man, this is the greatest guy."
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
100%, bro. And
definitely,
like being
definitely.
and being back now, fucking my 4 years away, right? Like you really find out who's there and who's gonna be there in the end, right? So keep my circle small now, fucking, but it's better, you know what I mean? Making better music, and I'm making music for everybody, right? So
Damn, man, 4 years. How did like each year change you? Because I was listening to the interview with like Remy Ma, and she did
yeah,
like the seven, and then
yeah,
she was saying about how each year kind of like did like different changes to her, like
yeah. You learn, right? You learn from the people you're around. You learn from your environment. You appreciate the things that you learn to appreciate a lot, man. Like I went from having a lot in my life, thought I had thought I had a lot, and then fucking once that goes away, you appreciate everything. Like I appreciated the bed I was sleeping on. People complain about jail food, but at least I was eating. There's people not eating, right? Had a roof over my head, so you know what I mean. Like I got back
yeah,
in touch with my native roots. I believe like got back in touch with the creator. Fucking, it's good, man. You know what I mean? Like it was a good time. You know what I mean? A lot of people complain about jail. For me, it was growth. You know what I mean?
right, right. Yeah, I must feel like some people going in, it can if they're already kind of on the right path, it's kind of like, oh man. Like some people like go in and they've been on a wrong path, they can kind of put them in the path that they need to be to, right?
Yep, 100%, man, 100%.
Definitely, definitely. So what is the main difference of obese prior to going in and now?
More positive, more positive. A lot, a lot. More mindfulness. I'm mindful of my surroundings, who I'm around, the people that I have around me. Like before, like I find the big thing with 2020 and everyone is they're finally coming out with their feelings and their emotions, right? Like everyone's talking about it now. That
Hmm.
wasn't the way it was back in the day. And my main thing for expressing those feelings was always music. It was always music, especially right now. So, and what I want to do with my music is say something that other people are feeling, so then they know other people are feeling it, and you can talk about it, right? So,
Yeah, that's definitely like one of the greatest feelings when like you listen to a song and like the person just tells a story, but it's like so similar to your story, and it's just like, oh man, like you know, because like there's so many of us, and there's so like only a certain amount of things that can really happen. So like there's so many of us that have the same stories. Like
oh, 100%.
no matter who you are, no matter what your story is, there's people that have similar type stories. Like you're not, you know,
Yep.
like
Man, people message me all the time about like the music I've been dropping lately. They're like, man, like I totally get what you're saying there. Like, I'm glad you made that song. It makes me happy. Like hearing that song and how you feel about things and how I feel like it's relatable. You know what I mean? So
definitely, definitely. Um, yeah, you got all your music on Spotify and different
we
platforms.
got a few songs up on Spotify. I'm sitting on a lot of music right now because I want to do this right this time. You know what I mean? Last time I put shit on SoundCloud. There's still the SoundCloud, but I'm not really putting anything up there anymore. I'm trying to move up. You know what I mean? Do things a
Yeah,
little
definitely.
different the second time around.
Definitely. One thing I was noticing like recently is like a lot of people on our level, like artists that people come up with, they're all putting their music on Spotify. I know like Spotify is like the one streaming service that pays the least out of like their streaming services.
Yeah.
Like per stream, like me, like I remember like in the CD era, like I was always like every other week I'd go buy a CD, right?
Yeah, I was the same way, man. I always had
So
loads
like,
of CDs, stacks of CDs. And I
so
still
like
do, man. I still bump CDs. Like, I'm
yeah,
old school, so.
so like I was even thinking like back then, like sometimes I would spend like maybe like you know 30 bucks a month or whatever like that on like on music before. So like me like Tidal pays the most amount per stream. um, to, to the actual artist. So I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna have a streaming service, I might as well get this one because it's $20 a month. It's less money than I was spending before,
Yeah.
and I get all the music, and it's going back to the artist more than it is, you know.
Well, that's gonna have to be something that we definitely look into. So
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I just noticed a lot, like just recently, like all the artists that like send me stuff. It's always like a Spotify link or something. It's
yeah.
like that. That's the one
Well, it's the wave, right? That's the wave right now.
yeah.
Everyone's about their Spotify, man.
Well, it's the one people can get for free, right? Because a lot of people don't want to pay for music, right?
Yeah, I'm a broke ass motherfucker. I got free Spotify too, man.
Yeah. Right, right.
We keep it
Yeah,
gutter and ghetto, man. We keep it gutter and ghetto.
for sure, for sure. So yeah, so you got any music videos coming up for these
Yeah,
songs?
we do. We have Back on My Bullshit. That'll be out in like 2 to 3 weeks. Filmed and directed by Axel Rosa. He's also my producer, manager too. Tarantino, Filthy Tarantino is a manager as well. You know what I mean? I got a good team this time and they're focused. Like we're all really focused, and that's one thing I was lacking before too was the foundation to help, right? So,
Yeah,
but I got that this time. So,
definitely shout out to Filthy. I haven't seen him in a bit.
yeah,
Me and him
yeah.
need to catch
Shout
up.
out to Filthy and the Moonrakers out there, Moonraker Records, and Axel Rosa and Label Minority,
Yeah,
especially my EOA fam,
yeah.
all
I see
day, every day.
Rose in here. Nice, nice. Yeah, man. Fucking yeah. This whole like quarantine thing, like yeah, like I'm making some big changes myself, kind of like trying to like watch what I'm eating.
Yeah.
I want to be around for a long time. Um, how is like just like your whole like lifestyle changed after getting out?
Well, after getting
Like,
out,
like
um,
I assume you wanted something like when you first got out, you probably wanted like some really good food, right?
oh,
Like
definitely, bro. That was the first thing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yo, know what I hit up right away in London? I hit up the Savaki stand at York and Richmond, bro. I was waiting the whole time on the train ride back. I was like, yo, I'm getting a Savaki as soon as I hit London, man. That was actually my last meal I had before I went to the pen, too. My first road meal.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Like definitely but yeah, I was saying for me, like I'm in like I don't really like I'm eating healthy stuff as well as like the crap that I was eating before.
No doubt.
But I'm watching like my portions.
Yeah. Yeah, portion is the big thing, right?
Yeah, like I don't have to keep on eating and like because there's still food on my plate. Like I'm full, you know?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely like both of us been big man moving around on stages. Like uh, one of my most viewed videos is my video of how to be fat. Mhm.
Is there a
So,
way? Or I thought it just came naturally.
no, man, like yeah, definitely. I'll send you. I'll send you this video. You need to watch this video. Like
Oh,
it's like the blueprint of how to be fat, and and right now I'm trying to give them the other video of like the blueprint of like how to lose it. You know.
yeah, yeah.
But
Sorry, this is Zeus right here. He wants to be in the video. Come on, buddy, back up.
Zeus.
Look it.
So in these music videos you got um
How many music videos do I have?
yeah
Like coming out?
yeah
We're probably gonna have about 3 or 4, probably 3 for 2020, and then save the rest for 2021, right? So, like, what we
yeah
got like a fucking couple months left now.
yeah we
We
got
got Back on My Bullshit. We're gonna be doing My Hood. These are both new tracks, unreleased too. So, but definitely gonna have something coming out soon. Like we just started releasing music today on Spotify. I just set up this Instagram today to do this, so
yeah definitely
already got 9 followers. Started with 0 this morning, so I'm up 900%. Look at that. That's positive thinking right
right like pause, but I kind of broke your Instagram virginity, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pause, but like you know. Yeah, I seen that today. I seen that today. I was like, nice. Fucking, I got him on this shit. So like when definitely when we get back on our next interview, and I see the amount of followers you got, it's gonna be huge. Because like yeah, this is like uh, this right here like key like talking to the people
Pardon?
like this right here is key like talking to the people like and going on the lives and,
Yeah.
and, and talking with like sometimes like I'll just go on my phone and I'll just go on live and like see who's on there and then just click and like start talking to them.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I see that like the social media and everything's changed fucking since I was out. So
Yeah, definitely, it's definitely a different game. It's definitely a different game.
yeah,
Uh,
way different.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how your posts are on here because you know your energy is great. So like yeah, I feel your posts are gonna be great.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really respect that, man.
So I'm
Like
looking
when you
forward
hit me up,
to
I was down 100%. You know what I mean? So you got the first interview since I've been back. So
nice, nice,
yeah.
definitely, definitely. Yeah. So you got any collabos coming up with different people?
Any collabos?
Yeah.
Uh, I got a lot of collabs coming out. Some big names, some local names. I got for projects right now. I got a mixtape coming out. It's there's the main chorus, the third installment to my mixtapes. That's gonna be coming out very soon. Also, my first solo debut album, which I've been working on forever, but it's coming together now. Me, myself, and I. Also, I have my next project after that, Identity Crisis, coming out as well. So, and like the whole album's different. There's nothing that sounds the same. That's what I don't want to do that type of shit.
Right. Right. Yeah. Definitely. Like yeah, some of those albums where it's like, yo, am I still listening to the first song?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're like four tracks in, you're like, oh shit, like I didn't
yeah.
realize we're
Same rhyme scheme, same beat pattern. You know what I mean? That shit gets boring, man. Change it
for,
up. You gotta change it up.
for sure. And there's definitely like all of us are like so many different. There's so many different layers to us. You know,
Yeah,
like so I find if you're always constantly doing like the same kind of giving them the same kind of thing, you're not giving them everything. Like I remember like some of my early music was kind of like more serious.
yeah.
And then like, as soon as I kind of like let my comedy side out a little bit, people were like, "Oh man, this is what you need to. This is like, you know." So
A
like
hundred,
I
100%, man.
I try to kind of just fully be myself. Like
That's the big thing with music and step in the booth, man. Like when you're writing, just be yourself.
yeah,
Don't pretend to be a gangster if you ain't a gangster. Don't be talking street life if you ain't about the street life. Like talk about your life. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I have a lot of respect for Childish Gambino. When he came out, he wasn't doing that. He was talking about his life in Atlanta. You know what I mean? I have a lot of props for Childish Gambino and shit. So,
yeah. What I was saying is like some of us only talk about like you know, like one side of our life, you know,
yeah,
like kind of give people like like the full experience, right?
yeah,
Because I think like back in the day, like a lot of artists were kind of like the mystique was like kind of like more of a thing, right? Like people were like, "Oh, I wonder what this person is up to," because like you really didn't see them a lot now. Now with social media, like people want to know, like you know, like they actually want you to go live when you're taking a shit. You know, you know, they,
yeah.
they want the real, right?
Well, that's the one thing in the pen I was noticing out here was how much social media has helped change with people being able to broadcast themselves and promote themselves. Like, you know what I mean? It's just do the work, and it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So
Right.
if you're
But
constantly grinding, and that's what kind of world we're living in now, is that you have to constantly grind to strive to get anywhere. If you're especially if you're in something you do and you love, music, art, anything, you have to constantly be working. There's no time for breaks. There's no time to stop and think about it. You just got to keep going. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, and even like yeah, how things have changed is like kind of like when we did our first interview, we were in London. So and like me, I got two other interviews tonight.
Yeah,
I got Mr. Burns and I got Maloney. And for me to make that happen, like where everybody is. Like I'd have to travel to London and then go to Hamilton and then go to Toronto to do those interviews back in the day.
Yeah,
Uh,
now you just do it right here.
Now I can just do it from my crib. I got my fridge right here. I
Yeah.
got I got my I get a snack right there. You know. But yeah, man, fucking definitely. I'm definitely. I'm looking forward to hearing all the new music coming out, all the new music, seeing the new music videos.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to releasing it, man. Like we have and including like the labeled minority like group album, right? We have a group album coming out. All the members of label minority are on it. That's gonna be a big thing when it comes out. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for my solo stuff. Keep an eye out for all the other artists. We got OKG, YLS, Axl Rose's Boom Bap Express coming out. Like a lot of projects are coming out from this team and this family. So
Awesome, awesome. Definitely looking forward to it, man. All right, man. But I'm gonna wrap this up.
all
But
right.
again, yeah,
I
man. Like,
appreciate it. Appreciate you shouting me out, getting me on here. We're gonna do it again soon. Anyone
definitely,
who's on here, follow me, whatever. And
definitely. Everybody
what's
tuned
up?
in. Everybody tuned in. Make sure you check out at 7:30. I got Ross Burns, Mr.
Mr.
Burns,
Burns.
the Tin Man himself. And then at 9 o'clock, I got MLNY Maloney.
Shout out to
Um,
Maloney.
cheer, cheer. Gonna be a fire set of interviews. We got a fire one already, and I'm gonna three-peat this. You know,
All right, brother.
awesome, man.
All right, man. Thanks for having me out, Eddie.
Cheer, cheer. All right,
All right,
peace.
peace, brother.